Okay, let's dive in. Today we're talking about something huge, a fundamental power shift that's basically shaking up the entire Middle East. For decades, the story was pretty simple. One superpower was calling the shots. But now, that's all changing, and the ripple effects are being felt across the globe. And really, it all boils down to this one big question. What actually happens when a superpower takes a step back? For the longest time, we thought we knew the answer. American influence would just fill any gap. But that's not what's happening anymore. We're seeing a brand new, way more complex reality take shape. And that's what we're going to break down. So, to really get a handle on the changes we're seeing today, we've got to first understand the world that's fading away. We have to start with the era that's now officially ending, an age defined by American dominance in the region. And for the better part of a century, this was just how things were. American dominance meant the U.S. was the main outside player, calling the shots on security, on alliances, on the political rules of the game. It was, in a way, a pretty clear and predictable foundation for the whole region. But that foundation, it's got some serious cracks in it now. As the U.S. starts to shift its attention elsewhere and pulls back on its direct involvement, it's leaving a void, a power vacuum. And vacuums, as we know, don't stay empty for long. Now, this isn't just, empty space. It's what experts call a strategic vacuum. And when the main power pulls back, it creates this incredible opening for other nations to step up, push their own influence, and start reshaping the region to match their own interests. And this slide, wow, it really lays out the whole transformation perfectly. We're shifting from a unipolar system, that's one central power, the US, to a multipolar one. Instead of security being run by an outside power, we're seeing countries in the Middle East take back control. It's all about sovereign influence and region-led security now. All right, so who exactly are these new architects? Who's stepping in to draw up the blueprints for this new Middle East? Well, you absolutely have to talk about Iran. They are a massive player in this. For a long time now, they've been methodically, patiently building a new security reality in the region. And a key part of that plan is making sure it's completely independent of the West. And this quote just hits the nail on the head. This wasn't some sudden decision. It's a long-term strategy. Iran is using all of its strengths, its deep connections in the region, its ability to withstand incredible pressure, to systematically take apart the old, Western-led security structure. But wait, it's not just about Iran. This is what's so fascinating. We're also seeing a whole bunch of middle powers step onto the stage. These are countries basically saying, hey, we don't have to stick to the old alliances. They're forging powerful new economic deals with China. They're building military partnerships with Russia. They're diversifying, They're not putting all their eggs in that one Western basket anymore.